Hello guys, my name is Michael and I'm going to talk about the history of design. So first of all, I'm going to talk about symbols. Symbols is a thing that could represent something. Symbol could be formed by words, sound, gestures, and visual image. Symbol function is as an alphabet of human thought. Most of the symbol is telling a message. There are five types of symbols: pictograms, ideogram, rebus, phonogram, and logotype. Pictogram type of symbol are symbol that is representing an object. Pictogram is useful for showing information through a common visual language. Pictogram symbols are developed by the United States Department of Transportation. The example of the pictogram is the symbol that you can see in Changi Airport about the drinking fountain. Ideogram is another type of symbol. Ideogram is a symbol that is representing a complete idea or concept. One of the examples of the ideogram symbol is the no smoking sign or symbol. The third is the rebus type of symbol. Rebus type of symbol is basically a symbol that is used pictorial image that representing a spoken sound. These days, rebus type of symbol is used for amusement. One of the example is I love New York. Phonogram is almost the same as rebus symbol, but the difference from phonogram symbol and rebus symbol is that phonogram refers to a symbol to represent the spoken sound. For example, A, B, or C. Last but not least, logotype. Logotype symbol means a symbol entirely made up of typography. One of the example is the Coca-Cola symbol. Next, I'm going to talk about history of books. Book is useful in design. Book is needed because it could become an entertainment, knowledgeable, and many more. Without books, we can't work. To make a book, we need papers and ink to write with. Paper is really useful before technology is invented. Paper is needed when we are designing. For example, civil designer should draw how the bridge or the building look like. It should be drawn so the contractor know how it's going to look like. And the contractor will know, is the building or the bridge strong enough? In 8th century AD, before printer is invented, people used carved wooden block or metal that have been pressed to print something. Before book. Before book, people use wax tablet for writing surface. Wax tablet are made by melted wax. They use wooden frame to construct a thick raised border. Then they pour the wax inside the border to make the wax tablet. After the wax is hardened, it is scratched with a sharp stylus and colored pigment is rubbed over the surface so that the color pigment could fill the line and make the line more clear to see. Then they put two boards of wax and tie it together at one side so it looked like a book. Second one is palm leaves. Palm leaves is used for writing too. The palm leaf in southern and southeastern of Asia. For example, India, Thailand, Indonesia, Cambodia, and many more. Southern and southeastern of Asia's palm leaf are flat, thin, hard, and strong. That is why the palm leaf could be used for writing. To make the writing surface using the palm leaves, the first step they need to do is cutting out the leaves from the branch that hold the leaves. After they have cut the leaves, they need to boil the leaves with water or milk. Then they need to press flat the leaves, trim the leaves, and sanded the leaves. To write the palm leaves, they need iron spikes. Then they use black smoke to make the writing more clear. Then they bind the leaves to make a book. Papyrus are also suitable for writing because plant that lives in the water, their leaf contains cellulose. When they were pounded flat into layers, the surface is suitable for writing. Then they start using animal skin to write with. They use animal skin to write with because plant leaves is not as strong as the animal skin to write with. The animal skin is more durable than plant leaf. Animal skin are also smoother than plant leaf. They often use sheep, goat, or cow skin. First thing they need to do to get the animal skin for writing surface is they need to remove all the fur of the skin. Then they need to stretch the skin on the frame so that it's easier to remove all the flesh and the fur that is left in the skin. The last step is they need to do is they must bleach the skin before using it for writing or painting. Then paper is invented. Paper is invented by Cai Lun, a man from China. Cai Lun invented the paper in 105 AD. The process that he made involved in beating mulberry bark, bamboo, and fishnet to a pulp and mixing them with enough water to create a loose slurry. After that, a frame with wire mold is dipped into the mixture. Then the released paper sheet is pressed until it's flat to release the water that remains. Then paper is decorated with some decoration and it's called marble paper. Marble paper is a paper that have been put some decoration. In one paper it have many variation of colors. There are many type of decoration and colors too. This paper is mostly used for decorating. For example, like decorating books cover and many more. The paper is made by dropping blob of colored paint into the water bath that contain carrageen or methyl cellulose. Then it is sprinkled with dispersant. This process is invented by China and Persia. Next is I'm going to talk about history of poster. Poster is a printed paper that is decorated. Usually it is printed only one-sided. Posters are mostly used in public. They are designed for people to see the posters. The purpose of the poster could be for advertising, announcing, and many more. Most of the poster contains text, graphics, elements. But sometimes they could contain only text or graphics. A lot of the time, text is used in the poster to tell an information, and graphic is used to attract people's attention to see the poster. If the poster is announcing, most of the time they use text more. And if the poster is for advertising, most of the time they use graphic more than text. Poster should be in a big size so that people could see it from distance. Lithographic poster was invented in 1796 by Alois Sennefelder. Alphonse Mucha, one of the most popular lithographic poster designer. Mucha is Czech painter who moved to Paris. He illustrated a theater poster for the renowned actors. For example, Sarah Bernhardt, 1894. Henry van de Velde is one of the most popular commercial poster designers. Henry van de Velde applied the organic curves to graphic furniture, accessories, and architecture to create a completely integrated environment century European poster. He designed a commercial poster for Trophone Company. Ludwig Hochwein, early 20th century European poster illustrator. Even though he is trained as an architect, but he have this, but Hochwein become a graphic designer. He is known for his illustrated poster. By 1925, he have designed 3,000 different advertisements. He is known as the German commercial artist of his time. The last thing that I'm going to talk is the Bauhaus. Along with the Russian counterpart Vkhutemas, Bauhaus is an early model of the modern art school. Bauhaus is one of the curriculum of design school in early years. The Bauhaus curriculum is a curriculum that is a combination of theoretical education and practical training. The Bauhaus was sponsored by the state initiative to integrate the artist and the craftsman while bridging the gap between art and industry. In Bauhaus, the unity of arts is of course been a central tenet in late 19th century art and crafts movement. The ideal of William Morris influenced Gropius planning for the school, but the Bauhaus was also the disagreement of the art and craft movement in basic ways. No more romance of handmaking and in countryside. Its emphasis was urban and technological, and it embraced the 20th century machine culture. Henry van de Velde, the headmaster of the School of Art and Craft in Weimar, Germany, was asked to leave the country at the burst of World War I. He got replaced by Walter Gropius. Walter Gropius is a German architect. In 1919, Walter Gropius reorganized the school and renamed it as the Bauhaus School of Design. When Gropius began his career working for Peter Behrens, the founder of Deutsche Werkbund, Gropius then applied the principle of the Werkbund to the Bauhaus curriculum, in effect creating a laboratory to teach and expand the Dutch Werkbund theories of design. The three Bauhaus schools in the world. First location of the Bauhaus is in the School of Arts Craft Weimar, Germany. This school is created originally by Henry van de Valder. He was replaced by Walter Gropius, who organized the school under the name of Bauhaus School of Design in 1919. The second one is in Dessau, Germany. The Bauhaus was welcomed by the mayor of Dessau in 1925. Dessau is a suitable location because its heavy industry could participate in the production of Bauhaus products. A modern building was built with concrete, glass, and steel. Then Bauhaus moved to Berlin briefly in 1933. It had no chance to re-establish. In 1932, a rise of National Socialist Party in Dessau forced the closure of the school. In 1979, the Bauhaus Archive, designed by Gropius, is built in West Berlin. That is all my presentation. Thank you for listening.